Hello. So here we are, getting ready to start into a new season. We have 4 seasons with Epicure, once every 3 months. Our new catalog is coming out April 4th, so that will be our spring catalog with all kinds of new and exciting products. So in order to make room for all that new stuff, we have to clear out some of the old stuff. So every season, we have what's called the vault list. And so they take products and they discontinue them, or they put them in the vault until the next season to come back out later. Sometimes they pull them off in order to kind of restructure them, rejig them, make them a little bit better. So I am coming on to show you what's on its way out the door before I come back in a few weeks to show you what's coming in the door. So I have all kinds of stuff kind of all around here so that I can show you exactly what's going. Now, on top of it going out the door, some of the stuff is on sale for like 20% off. So you can find that on my e-commerce site, nicoledeveau.epicure.com. Click on the sale tab. I'll put the link down below and you can see everything that's on sale there. So you can not only get it before it's gone, but you can get it at a decent price or a discounted price. It's already a decent price. And on top of that, we just had our annual conference last weekend and I attended virtually, and anybody who attended conference was gifted 20 promo codes for 10% off to give out to our best customers, our new customers, whoever we choose to give them to. I only have 20. So the first 20 people who reach out to me for one of those 10% promo codes, I will send you that and you can get an additional 10% off any order over $50. So send me an email, send me a message, call me on the phone, send me a text message, however you can get in touch with me, and I will send you that promo code so that you can get an extra 10% off of your next order. Those promo codes are only valid until the 1st of April, so reach out sooner than later because they do expire. Our sale prices, our clear out prices are only valid until the 14th of April or until the product is gone. So once we have no more, then that one will be taken down off the website and you can't get it. So when I say don't hesitate, I mean it, because these things sell out fast. We have customers that stock up because they don't know if they're going to come back in the next month, 6 months, 2 years, whatever. So they do, the good ones go fast. So let's start with the things that are not coming back. So these are discontinued items. A couple of them are breaking my heart, but hopefully it means that they're coming out with something even better to replace it. So fingers crossed. But I will be stocking up. So let's start with our Simply Better Baked Beans. So this is a very popular seasoning blend. Now, if you're not a fan of baked beans, don't worry, because there's all kinds of ways to use this seasoning blend. My favorite is hamburgers. This packet makes the best hamburgers. What are they? I can't even remember what the name, they're in the recipes, and if you want the recipe, let me know and I can find that and send it to you. But yeah, the burgers are fantastic. So don't think that because it says baked beans that you're limited to baked beans, okay? The next one is Better Than Mayo. Now, if I have anybody out there who's vegan, this is a vegan mayonnaise, okay? So it doesn't use eggs. All it uses is oil and water emulsified with the powder. Okay, so rather than paying all outdoors for a jar of Hellmann's vegan mayonnaise, this is far cheaper. And I've not tried it as a mayonnaise, I've never tried vegan mayonnaise, period. But from those that I've spoken to, it's even better than the vegan mayonnaise that you can buy in the stores. The best part is you only need to make as much or as little as you need, so it's not sitting in the fridge going bad. In addition to being a vegan mayonnaise, it's also an excellent egg substitute, and that's what I use it for. So, I mean, it's not for scrambled eggs or eggs over easy, but in baking. So this substitutes an egg when you're baking a cake or any of your baking. So I have a package of this on the boat all summer so that if I do decide to make something that requires eggs and I don't have eggs on me, I can mix up an egg substitute. So it's fantastic, and it's in a resealable Ziploc package, so it stays nice and dry and awesome in the pantry. So that's that. I'm gonna save the best, the worst for last. So the next item that is going away and not coming back is our collapsible strainer. So this is fantastic. It's just the right size for most pasta dishes, rinsing vegetables. But the best part is it just collapses right up into essentially nothing and takes no room in the cupboards. Like it's that thick, that's all. So it's made of our silicone, same silicone as our baking dishes. Cleans up fantastic, doesn't hold the heat. Yeah, so that one is going out. So if you want to get your hands on that, that is on the website. And this is the one that is breaking my heart because this is by far the best knife I have ever owned. I have 2 of them in my drawer, and I will have more because I love them. So this is our Prep Pro chef knife. It is a ceramic blade. It is sharp, 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 and it doesn't go dull. It doesn't require sharpening. It doesn't rust. So it's great on the boat because in that moist, damp environment, it's not going to rust on me. It also doesn't oxidize your vegetables. So if I chop lettuce with it, it doesn't make it turn brown because it is ceramic. It's not metal. So it is, I love it. I love it, love it, love it. And not disheartened, but I'm disappointed that it's going away. But like I say, hopefully that means they're going to come out with something even better. So those are the 4 items that are discontinued and not coming back. So now we'll move on to our seasonally vaulted. So in the wintertime, Epicure tends to go with comfort foods, nice, warm, hearty meals, pastas and stews and things that are just like soul food. So now with the days getting longer and the sun coming out and it's getting warmer, we tend to gravitate towards different types of foods. So we're putting away the stews and soups and well, not all the pasta dishes, but a lot of those things, we're putting them away for the winter in order to make room for the spring to come. So I will start with the 2 hot dips that are just going away. They're not gone. They're just being put to bed for a little bit. So that is our herb and mushroom hot dip. Very popular hot dip. And my favorite is the spinach and artichoke. Now, if you've ever been to, Jack Astor's or Finbar's or any of those restaurants that have spinach and artichoke dip with the pitas and the nacho chips, and that is what this is, but so much better. And it's not going to cost you $20 for a thing of hot dip. You can make this at home anytime, and you can control your fat content and whatever by using a light cream cheese or you just make your ingredients lighter, right? So you can control how much or how little fat content is in here, and it is absolutely delicious. If you get invited out to a potluck, that is for sure one that you want to take with you. Another one is our savory herb gravy. This is delicious. So easy to make. I mean, it's literally just add water and you have gravy. You don't have to do the drippings or any of that stuff. It's so quick, so easy, fantastic for poutine. It's so good. That one's going away for a little while. Our stews. So our home-style chicken stew. This makes fantastic pot pies. It's chicken and dumplings. It's a great base for a lot of things. It's not just stew. Our hearty beef stew, if you're more of a red meat person, or you want that nice, dark, rich meat, potatoes, carrots kind of stew, there's that one. And our wintry mushroom soup. This one is so versatile, so delicious. Anywhere that you would use a cream of anything soup, you can make it with this. And the recipes, so a chicken divan, a chicken broccoli casserole, hash brown casserole, any of those really quick, easy, belly warming dishes, the flavor is beyond delicious. Then we have our shepherd's pie, which is, again, it's another winter dish. People tend to make that in the winter. This makes shepherd's pie so quick, so easy, and so delicious. And you can customize it however you like. If you like your shepherd's pie with corn, some people like it with peas and carrots or beans. You can do it however you want. You can substitute the beef for ground turkey or ground chicken, and it's equally as delicious and just a little bit healthier if you're trying to keep away from the red meat just a little bit. And this one is our scallop potatoes. Now this just came out for the winter catalog. There's a good possibility that it's one that was before and had come back for winter, but it hasn't been around all that long. Since I've been in Epicure, it's the first time I've seen it. I tried it. I fell in love with it. My mother-in-law fell in love with it, and we've both stocked up, and now it's going away. So scallop potatoes are so easy with this. I can make them in the microwave. It's fantastic. So this is one that I will definitely be stocking up on before it goes away, just in case it doesn't come back for a while. So now we will move on. Oh, our sweet dips. So you probably know about our summer berry dip. Mix it with Greek yogurt, and it makes a nice sweet dip for dipping fruit or to put in a yogurt parfait on top of your oatmeal. It's delicious. But there's two more sweet dips that you might not know about, and these ones are going away. My favorite, now I'm a cranberry lover, but my favorite sweet dip is the cran apple cinnamon. It has just the right balance of sweetness and tartness, and it is delicious in all those same situations. It's great on top of my oatmeal. It's great in a smoothie. My yogurt parfaits, love it. And the other one is our baked apple. So this is like apple pie in a jar, and it is fantastic. So those two are going away for the season. So get your hands on those. Let's move on to our popcorn seasonings. Now, if you are a munchy, salty, in the evening kind of person, the best thing that you can have for a snack is air pop popcorn. Not microwave popcorn, but air pop popcorn. And did you know that you can pop popcorn in our steamers? So if you don't have a steamer and you want to make air pop popcorn in the microwave, get yourself a steamer and it will make fantastic air popped popcorn. But it's a little bit bland, as we all know, so we can spice it up, and we have our popcorn toppers. So these ones, again, are going away for the season. We have our white cheddar, our creamy dill, and the best is our churro. This is like turning your popcorn into a cinnamon roll. It is just like Cinnabon. Fantastic. So yeah, if you like popcorn, or if you don't care for popcorn and you want to like popcorn, you want to eat popcorn, I highly recommend the popcorn toppers. They are fabulous, right? And remember that all Epicure products are gluten-free. They're reduced in salt, reduced in sugar. So you can eat these essentially guilt-free. So the next thing I'm going to go on to that is being put away for the season is our drink mixes. Now, I am a coffee drinker, diehard coffee snob, getting snobbier, by the way. I drink water, I drink coffee, and I drink an assortment of alcoholic indulgences. I've never been a latte, and like that whole Starbucks thing was just beyond me. But I've tried these, and I do really enjoy a cup of something warm on a cold evening. And these have really, like every one that I've tried, I've loved. So we'll start with the basic is our dark and dreamy hot chocolate. Rich, decadent, chocolatey for the chocoholic. Awesome. Next is our pumpkin spice latte. Now, of course, it's pumpkin spice everything in the fall. We even drove past a gas station, or not a gas station, but a garage, and the sign said something along the lines of, "They're back, pumpkin spice brake pads," or something. Like they really played up on the pumpkin spice. And it's true, pumpkin spice goes absolutely crazy in the fall. But our pumpkin spice is really, really to die for. Then we have our matcha latte. Now, I had never tried matcha, so I really had no idea what to expect from this one. And the smell of coconut and the creaminess of the coconut flavor of this matcha latte is fantastic. Then we have our Dolce Vita. Now this one I have not tried, but it would be like a caramel flavored. It's not even open, so I can't. Oh yeah, I can smell it. So it's caramel, definitely caramel flavored. So if you're a caramel lover, and we have our caramel sauce too, that you could make the Dolce Vita with the frothed milk and drizzle with the caramel sauce over top. Oh, okay, now I gotta try that one. That sounds really good. And then this one really surprised me. So this is the Golden Latte, and the Golden Latte is a turmeric drink. So turmeric is really good for reducing inflammation. And the trick is that turmeric, it needs black pepper. It needs the capsaicin from the black pepper in order for the effects to be effective, if you will. So in the Golden Latte, they have black pepper, and it doesn't taste peppery, but it does bring out the flavor, and it's really, really good. Again, with the frothed milk. And if you don't have the Air Wand, the milk frother, you need to get one. I have 3. So, as I said, coffee snob, getting snobbier. I got the milk frother when it came out last season, and I have not had a cup of coffee at home without frothed milk since that day. I can't do it. I shouldn't say I can't do it. I can. I don't want to. If I go out to Tim Hortons or McDonald's and get a regular coffee, I feel like it's missing something. So I got a second one as a spare, and then I got a third one for the boat for the summer. And now I've had to travel with work a little bit recently, so now my spare is actually my travel air wand. So, because of course I can't take the one from the house because my husband also likes the frothed milk on his coffee. So yeah, we have 3 of them. And they're fantastic. I mean, they're so light and portable, and I use 1% milk, and I can froth that milk to the consistency of whipped cream. It's amazing. I love it. And I get that little milk mustache, and it's just, it makes my morning. Every morning I am in such a better mood when I have my frothed coffee. So yeah, I digress. Moving on. The next thing is a couple of desserts that are being put away for the winter. The first one is our True North butter tart. Now, I didn't realize that butter tarts were a Canadian thing, but apparently they are. So, and they're not easy to make. They're quite challenging I've tried making butter tarts from scratch before, and I'm sure once you get the feel of it and you get good at it, it's a lot easier. But the first time I made them, the butter tart ran up my arm, and the next time, I can't remember now, I tried them a couple times, but this makes them so easy. And only a few ingredients, right? Like water, butter, and if you want it thicker, an egg. That's all you need to make butter tarts, and then your butter tarts or your pie tart shells. So that, and again, is great if you're going somewhere and you need to bring something, because then it's all individual little tarts. People aren't touching everything. You don't have to cut it, slice it, whatever. And the other one is carrot cake. Now, if you are like me, the best part of carrot cake is the cream cheese frosting. But you gotta grate the carrots. And so for this, you put in 2 eggs, 1/3 cup of oil, and 1/2 cup of crushed pineapple, and 2 cups of grated carrots. That's it. That's it. And then you can bake them and you have carrot cake. And if you want to top it with your cream cheese frosting, then it just makes it that much better. But it's nice and moist and light, and again, gluten-free, reduced in sugar. So you can have your desserts somewhat guilt-free. So now I'm going to take it from here into the things that are being taken away to be, what's the word that they use? Reformulated. So basically they're taking it off the shelf so that they can make it better, okay? So with the carrot cake or our cran lemon loaf, our banana bread is really popular. We have these little mini loaf pans, and they come in a set of 4, and they are the same silicone that our steamers and our strainer. These are microwave safe, oven safe up to 400 or 450 degrees. They don't stick. They wash up like a dirty old sock. They're fantastic. But these, aren't they so cute? They make like the perfect size for 1 or 2 people if you're really being conscious of your portion sizes. But you could cut that in half and have, you know, a good size piece each. You could make, and one of these will make all 4 of these, so you could make all 4 and freeze them for later, or you could plate them out for people for dessert with a dollop of whipped cream or the cream cheese frosting, whatever you like. They're also great for mini meatloafs. You can find all kinds of mini cheesecakes. They're great. So those are going away for now and may make a reappearance at a later date as something else. Sometimes these things go away and they don't come back. Like they just can't find a way to make them better or whatever they're trying to do. It's saying that they're coming back, but Stock up now if that's something that you are interested in. And this one is a favorite one of mine, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this one. So this is the pulled chicken. And the pulled chicken is, I actually just made pulled chicken the other night and made it with chicken breast and the pulled chicken and the coleslaw on top on a absolutely fantastic bun that I found at Walmart. And it's like a hoagie bun. And what I did was I took the roasted garlic aioli. I made up the roasted garlic aioli and I spread that on this bun and I toasted it like a grilled cheese before I made up the pulled chicken sandwiches. Oh my God, it was so delicious. Definitely gonna make that one again. But yeah, so this one's not gonna be around for a while. Now, if this one doesn't come back, I'll be shocked because this is one of our best sellers. And I am surprised that it's going away and that they're reformulating it. But it can only come back better. So a bit of patience and we'll have something even better to bring back in another season. So in addition to those things that I don't have on me is our black pepper grinder and refill. So those are coming off, as well as our herbed garlic sea salt blend and refill, and our sea salt grinder and refill. So, and this is just me making assumptions, so I could be completely wrong, but my guess is that they're actually taking and reformulating the grinder itself. Because how can you reformulate pepper? How can you reformulate salt? The herbed garlic sea salt blend, I could see that they might be able to reformulate that, but the other two, salt is salt and pepper is pepper. You have different quality of pepper, different quality of salt, but that's why my guess is that they're making the grinder better. Not that there's anything wrong with the grinder, but better is always better. So anyway, that's my guess, my hypothesis, if you will. And we'll see what happens with those ones. So if you see anything there that you just have to have in your pantry, that if you run out of, you're going to be heartbroken, or something that you want to try, and now you can get it at a discount, or an even better discount with my my promo code, let me know and we'll get you hooked up. Now, if you've gone through the catalog before, you know that we also have collections. So we have like our taco night collection and our Greek collection. So some of these are being updated with new combinations and new multi-packs. So these ones are being sold as is for now, and coming back redesigned and rejigged with the April catalog. But for now, these ones, as they sit, the 3 weeks of easy dinners, that one gets rejigged every season. They make it to include a lot of the new season things. Our air fryer 5-pack, our better than takeout meal kit, the Epic Life collection, the food is being reconstructed. So I'm curious to see what they have in the Epic Life collection for the next season. If you've never looked at the Epic Life Challenge, I really encourage you to have a look. I'm actually going to start doing some stuff on more balanced eating, meal planning, meal prepping, and kind of trying to focus in that side a little bit. One, for my own benefit. We need to start eating better and healthier and more balanced and try to lose a little bit of weight. But I know that a lot of people have similar challenges, and that's where I've decided I'd like to focus my attention is on not only the healthfulness of our products themselves, because they are very healthy, but on incorporating healthy eating and healthy living and making it easier. So the planning and the prepping piece of it as well. That's where I'm going to be focusing my attention moving forward. So stay tuned for some more information on that. And I will be focusing a lot on the information within our Epic Life program, and our Epic Life Challenge is being revamped. So just by following the Epic Life Challenge and participating in the posts, you can win all kinds of free product. My very first Epic Life Challenge, and it was at no cost. Like, I signed up for this Epic Life Challenge and I just participated. It didn't cost me a thing. My very first one, I won $100 worth of Epicure product. So it didn't cost me anything, and I came out with $100 worth of stuff. So it can happen. You can win stuff. I'm not one of those people that wins ever anything, and I won that one. So it does happen. Moving on. The Extraordinary Trio. So that's the 3 dips that make our extraordinary cheese dip. That's being... that's being updated. The Mediterranean Night Meal Kit, that's the Greek one. Our Sauté Pan Dinners, the Super Steamers, the Taco Night Meal Kit, and our Walk Wonders 5-pack. So that's most, if not all, of our collections are being updated for the new season. So when I get the new catalogs and I get the new product, I will update you on that information, as well as the new stuff that's coming out. Not this Sunday coming, but next Sunday. My leader, Krista, is having a season launch party for all of the ambassadors in her group locally and virtually. So we get to see and taste and try some of the new products that are coming out in the new season. So I can't update you until the 4th of April, but I think that's like a Tuesday or something. Oh, my phone is in front of me. But I will do something within a few days of the 4th of April to show you what's new and coming. In addition, you probably, if you are on my email list, you'll notice that I haven't been sending out newsletters the last few months. I kind of took, I'll say, a little bit of a break, but I haven't been as active as I should have been. And so I haven't been sending out the newsletters and kind of trying to see where I was going to take my business. And so I'm going to start that up again. So you should see a newsletter come out from me in the next few days. And I also have my own new website, which is also going to include a lot more information on the meal planning, the meal prepping, the healthy eating bit that I was talking about. So come check me out over there. It's ohmyhi.com/Nicole's Good Food Fast. And you can come see me over there. There's some blog posts. I've just started it, but I'm starting to build a little bit of information there. So I'd love for you to come over and have a look and let me know what you think. Yeah, I'm also posting to Pinterest and YouTube a little bit. So yeah, I'm kind of a little bit all over the place. So yeah, check me out. And again, if you want any of these products, if you want to stock up or you want to try a little something, let me know if you want that promo code, and I'll be happy to share that with you. And if you love the Epicure products, some changes coming to the membership. And becoming an ambassador. So as soon as I have that information available to share with you, I will. But know that there are some changes coming. For the month of March, you actually, if you host a party, a cooking class, you can use your host benefits to go towards your enrollment fee to become an Epicure ambassador. So if that's something that you've been thinking about but didn't quite have the money to put out there, let me know and we can get a party going for you. We can get you earning those rewards, and you can put that towards your starter kit, and we can get you going, making some income of your own. So that's about it, and I will let you get on with your evening. I need to go cook supper. It's going to be a 20-minute or less version tonight because I've now occupied this time in live, but that's okay because I have all kinds of Epicure product. So have a good evening, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.